Hey guys, welcome to Para-Ops, Para Open-Minded Paranormal Skeptics. I am your host, Sky, and with me is, we have less people today. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we do. Oh, no, you're fine. Yeah, we do have less people. My name is Seth. I'm one of the public relations managers here at P.A.R.A.Normal, and we have Alan today.
Hi, guys. Probably see me. I'm Alan, CEO, founder of P.A.R.A.Normal and Third Eye Event Productions.
Hey.
Hey, my better half could not be here this evening, so I apologize for her fans. She cannot be here.
That's okay. We'll all miss her. She gotta get pretty, okay?
Yep.
That's all. All right.
Get her hair did.
Get her hair did.
So what are we looking at tonight?
So tonight we're gonna look at a clip. It is a clip, yes, from Belle Grove Mansion. And Alan is going to give us just a tiny little snippet of history. I'm not entirely sure what this clip is about, so we're all going to check it out together. Refresh Alan's memory.
Yep. So I do remember this one. I don't remember them as vivid as Larissa does, but this one is from Belle Grove Plantation. We were on the other day with Johnny Russell, and he was looking at the Ghost Legs picture from Belle Grove, same place, down in I think it's King George County, Virginia. It's right on the water there. It's an old plantation that was established back in 1670, and it's the birthplace of James Madison. The place now that's built there was built in 1791, and the original grounds where James Madison was born is actually underneath the one side of the house. You can't get to it unless you're really skinny and can crawl through a tunnel. But it's a very cool place. It's a bed and breakfast now. They have the main mansion itself, and then once you can investigate there, and then they have two outbuildings. And one of the clips today is from one of those outbuildings, which was the slave quarters. They have a slave quarters building out there, and they also have a building where it had like a kitchen area in it, I believe, and it's where the slave master would stay, who was in charge of the slaves. Very small building, both of them. The slave quarters had two sides of it. So in this clip, you're going to see us attempting to leave the slave quarters, but something caught our attention in the clip. So I don't want to give it away. I want the viewers to see what's going on here. So this one is, we talk about open-minded skeptics. This one's a little different because it does involve, once again, the SLS. So I'd love to hear thoughts from the audience on what they think of this clip.
All right. Hey, Frank. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We missed you last night. Last night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was last night.
Missed your comments. All right, let's see what Frank thinks. Here we go.
See, if it doesn't move, then it's not real. See, it's distorted because it's the mannequin that's showing up.
Well, why would it pick up energy?
Why is it
why is it moving now?
Moving. What in the what?
Yeah, I see your arm moving.
Oh.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi,
how are you?
Hand.
Wave your hands in the air. Thank you.
Oh my God, hello.
Thank you. Hi, how are you?
Oh my God, what's your name?
Look at the sleeves.
Hi.
Look, it's going high.
Hi, oh my God.
You are awesome.
Holy crap, that is awesome.
So the gist of this is the thing that's mapped there, that's the silhouette, is a mannequin.
Okay, so that's not a real person.
That's not a real person standing
I thought it was
there.
a person at first.
So I've mapped since then mannequins, but I've never had them interact the way they did with us at Belle Grove. So in my thought, we were experiencing something paranormal there because we asked it to do things after that also, and it was replying to what we were saying.
Okay, so he waved, Frank.
Yeah, he waved. Yeah.
And if you pay attention to the lighting with the dark and the light, kind of looked like he did actually wave, and it was creepy.
Yeah, and when we were walking out, I remember, like Larissa said in the video, oh, you're just mapping the mannequin. Like, this investigation was like when we first became a team. And it was like our second official investigation we went to. And had the SLS just for a little bit. And, still playing around with that at that time, seeing what's legit and whatnot. However, you saw in the video, it was distorted a little bit, and then when we asked it to wave, it just lifted its hand up. From my experience, most of the mannequins you'll map the mannequin and nothing will happen, and you just move along.
Yeah.
We weren't sure, so that's why we're kind of talking about it today.
Yeah, so what is the purpose of mapping the mannequin? Like what does that serve, for lack of a better term?
Well, the SLS technology, it'll map the mannequin. It'll map things like lights also, because there's energy there.
Yeah.
But it recognizes that body silhouette.
Okay.
So it will map the mannequin when you go over to it. We had it happen in in the headmaster's quarters when we were over there. They had a mannequin. We tried to do the raise your hand thing and it didn't work. It was just a mannequin. But this one was unique, Yeah, it did that. But when we started asking questions and interacting, you feel a little bit like a fool when you're interacting with a mannequin. But we actually, we got some responses, it looks like, from it. So I don't know if you want to play it again.
I do, actually, because it creeps me out a little bit, but I like it, and I want to see I noticed something in the background, so I want to see that again.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
See, if it doesn't move, then it's not real. See, it's distorted because it's the mannequin that's showing up,
But why
Alan.
would it pick up energy?
Why is
Oh, no, it's
Yeah, why is it moving
It's
now?
moving. What in the what?
Yeah, I see your arm moving. Yeah.
Ooh.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are
Raise your
you?
hand.
Wave your hands in the air. Thank you.
Oh my God, hello.
Thank you. Hi, how are
Oh my
you?
God, what's your name?
Look at the sleeves.
Hi.
Hi. Look, it's on high.
Hi. Oh my God.
You are awesome.
Holy crap, that is awesome.
You're awesome. Like, what are you saying?
So what were you catching in the background?
In the background, it's picking up on energy, and is that like temperature in the background? I don't remember for the SLS.
That's just different.
How it changes colors.
Yeah, it's different bends of light, different distances. You can set the SLS up program for different things, but it's just different. It's just a black background back there. It couldn't map what was ever back that far, so it went blank.
Because on the little tiny screen up in the right hand corner, when you told him to wave, it turned in the back on the wall. The orange went with the hand, like it wasn't there when his hand was over here.
I didn't even notice that.
I did.
Yeah, I was just looking in the upper right hand column with the silhouette.
What do our viewers think? Should we play it again?
Yeah, I would say probably play it again. Let everybody take a look at that detail now.
I think there's a couple of things going on in it.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Absolutely, Frank. We're going to show that again.
See, if it doesn't move, then it's not real. See, it's distorted because it's the mannequin that's showing up,
But
Alan.
why would it pick up energy?
Why is
Oh no, it's
moving?
Yeah, why is it moving
It's
now?
moving. What in the what?
Yeah, I see your arm moving. Yeah.
Ooh.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are
Raise your
you?
hand.
Wave Wave your hands in the air. Thank you.
Oh my God, hello.
Thank you. Hi, how are
Oh
you?
my God, what's your name?
Look at the sleeves.
Hi.
Look, it's going high.
Hi, oh my God.
You are awesome.
Holy crap, that is awesome.
Wave your hands in the air like you just don't care.
I absolutely love the excitement out of the whole team. You guys are like, oh my God. Like it's a real person.
Yeah, I do see what you're saying now with the orange following it in the top right.
That's why I was asking if it was like a thermo camera
Yeah,
part
I
two.
think it's picking up on the different layers of the structure on the side over there. Like there's a mantle there, I believe, from a fireplace they had in there, or the wood structure. It'll pick up those different type of layers. Eric.
Frank too. They're both commenting on you're awesome.
I got
You are breathtaking
going forward. That's awesome.
Lisa also, that was awesome. Now, Lisa, was it the it was awesome comment that was awesome, or was it the video? I really do. I love like the excitement of the whole team when it does exactly what you guys ask it to do.
Yeah, and in that building there, that slave quarters, there was in the middle the fireplace, and then we just came from the other side where we were doing experiments with REM pods and trigger objects and things like that. And on our way out, it was just one of those dumb luck type things. I turned with the camera and it started mapping, and then we just start having that conversation, and it just took off from there. Like when you least expect it, something happens.
Did you guys happen to get the name?
I don't believe we did.
No. That stinks.
Yeah.
The names are always cool to go with it.
Just research it a little bit.
Yeah. Larissa would know.
Oh, is that how we're gonna play it now? Larissa would
We need a girl.
Doing them dirty.
All right. It was a female. Was it a female? Was the mannequin female, Alan?
Honestly, I don't remember. I really don't. It may have been.
You need a better memory.
But on Alan night tonight, I guess.
I know, right? Tough crowd. But I'm still skeptical sometimes with mannequins and just things mapping. Especially when it's over objects that are there. It really makes me question it. Like I said, I've seen lamps a lot of times doing it with the energy going through it, on or off. So that's when it comes into, really seeing if it's something paranormal or just the still object.
So with that being said, do you think this was a paranormal clip?
I do. Just from what I saw later with the other mannequins there, their arms weren't flaring. They were just where the mannequins were. So I do think there was something paranormal related to it.
I was going to say, it followed that command pretty succinctly there.
Pretty promptly. And I know I've said that before. It's to this day, even though I've been investigating with you guys for as long as I have, it amazes me that it's just like an automatic, hey, there they are, and woo, right on screen.
Yeah, it's like it was like waving, saying, hey, I'm real. Like, I am here.
It's like they're actors and actresses just ready to perform on command. I think it's neat. I'm going to play it one more time before we go. We're going to keep it short tonight, guys.
Sounds like a plan.
Seth's freezing in his car waiting for the hair did.
I do actually have the heat on tonight. I'm just living the dream.
Improvement. All right, I'm going to play it now.
See, if it doesn't move, then it's not real. See, it's distorted because it's the mannequin that's showing up, Alan.
Well, why would it pick up energy?
Why is it moving?
Yeah, why is it moving
It's
now?
moving. What in the what?
Yeah, I see your arm moving. Yeah.
Ooh.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are
Raise your
you?
hand.
Wave your hands in the air. Thank you.
Oh my God. Hello.
Thank you. Hi, how are
Oh
you?
my God. What's your name?
Look at the sleeves.
Hi.
Look, it's going high.
Hi. Oh my God.
You are awesome.
Holy crap. That is awesome.
That is awesome. Okay, we're killing that tagline. But I caught up on something Maddie said there. Maddie is Larissa's cousin, really awesome guy, great investigator. He has some senses like she does. So getting them around together is really obnoxious. But beyond that, it was cool because he mentioned about the sleeve. He saw the sleeve move, and you can't see that in the video because it's too dark. But he does mention about seeing the sleeve move a little bit. So, like we said, we were in the slave quarters. The doors were closed. There was no wind coming in or anything. So that could have been an indication of something else. But we didn't capture clear video evidence of that part.
Hi, Larissa.
Hey, Larissa.
Hello.
So the sleeve of the mannequin itself, the clothing the mannequin had on, it just moved.
He saw it. He's in the clip. He said he saw it moving, and I remember that night him saying that, but it just wasn't light enough in there to capture it.
I believe Larissa means that she was just shocked. Just shocked as everybody else. Yeah, with the
I
what?
hope
The
so.
what?
We're like, what?
You're like, why is it mapping energy? That's not a living object. Lisa said that she feels it is a female energy, late 20s and early 30s. Okay.
Yeah.
That's neat.
Very well.
Lisa, if you feel a name, let us know. I want to know what the name was.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we did capture her name or not. It's 2 years ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she picks up on the names. So
Larissa, do you remember the name?
Now, is there a website for this location where like information like that might be available?
if you go to their website, they have things on there for like private rentals and using the grounds for stuff. I have no idea if there's anything on there about the paranormal.
Gotcha.
Some locations we look at, we just knew who was born there and things like that. I normally will watch a ghost hunt show from one of the famous people like Ghost Hunters or Ghost Venturers, if it's a location we're going to, just so I could see the layout. But that's all I'm concerned with. I'm not concerned about really names or every little detail. I let her pick up on that when we get there and when we're investigating, and then we usually confirm it with who's hosting with us.
Gotcha. Okay.
As have you seen, kind of like a debrief type thing with our hosts at events. So,
all right, I gotcha.
All right, viewers, do you guys have any comments on what you think it might have been? Paranormal, not paranormal? The wind?
Or that it was awesome.
Please.
We gotta remember that sky for next investigation.
Lisa said that she picked up on the name Charlotte, but it's not coming in clear. Okay, we'll take it. It could have been anything. It was Frank. It was paranormal. Yes.
It was Frank. It was off the hook.
Lisa also believes it was paranormal.
All right.
I'm gonna go with paranormal. That's my guess.
Yeah, I would lean more toward it as well. It is like you were saying before, Alan, a little fuzzy with the mannequin.
Yep.
But the fact that the SLS was picking up exactly like what you guys were asking it to do leans a little bit more unexplainable.
Yeah. And you'll see that, Seth, when we go on investigations, that SLS will start just mapping stuff here and there. Like I said, usually lights and mannequins, things like that. But when they start moving, that's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
As long as they don't actually like get up and move.
Now, if
Okay.
it moves, forget it. Like,
Just like that episode of Doctor Who,
yeah.
Knock them out.
the killer mannequins.
No, thank you. I'm not coming in the building. Leave me outside, please.
Lock me in the cage.
You are going in the cage on the 13th of January. Okay.
Absolutely.
You want to hear a funny thing, though? You know, we talk about mannequins and stuff. Like, as I'm thinking in Hell House, you know, next time we're there, I think we should try to experiment with some of the mannequins in the dining room there. That's where I pick them up on SLS, the one that sits there where we normally put the bell jar.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
In the
map
chair.
that mannequin. But we never tried seeing if anything would interact with it. So I think maybe it's a good thing to try and experiment. Might be worth a shot. See if we
Yeah,
can
maybe.
recreate something, or you start getting stale with different things that you do. So might
It's
be
worth a
something.
shot.
Yeah.
Maybe the
Yeah.
entity thinks that that mannequin is exactly what it looked like in the living times.
Who knows?
Who knows why they attached to mannequins?
You know,
It's
that
weird.
mannequin had time period clothes on. So it's probably relating to it at Belle Grove. You know, there
Yeah.
were slave clothes that it looked like as they had it dressed up, because they do tours there and everything too.
It's definitely worth a shot. I'm interested to interact with some mannequins as long as they don't really move. I mean it. Like, I'm out.
It just
Those
slowly turns
mannequins
its
are
head to you.
creepy.
See the arms start going up, be like, done.
Yeah.
Seth, the
Starts doing the
mannequins in
wave.
Hell House are creepy.
Get your video evidence first and then leave. Just don't be the slowest.
Well,
We will trip.
Yep.
I do believe that's all the time we have for tonight.
It is. All right, guys. It was a pleasure as always. Viewers, we hope you explored your fears with us and you found some truth in this little clip that we showed you. Keep an open mind and don't be a skeptic. And we will see you guys Friday night at 7 p.m. Have a good
Have a
night.
good night, everybody.
Have a good night. Be awesome.
Be awesome.
Be awesome.